The 3-cut minimum. I have always hated mowing the lawn. At the same time, I don't want to be that neighbor, so I do my best to stay on top of the lawn. However, while I started out strong this summer, I had a series of medical issues that left me in a state that mowing was a bit too much than I could handle. Add in a few other excuses on the few remaining times I could mow, the lawn was making me look like I was the neighbor I didn't want to be. I decided I'd pay someone to mow for a change and then pick it back up once it was back under control. My first mistake was when the company I contacted had advertised a one-time cut, but when calling to schedule service, notified me they have a 3-cut minimum. I should have backed out then. I didn't. The first mower showed up and cancelled the mowing, claiming my lawn was 100% over 23 and as such for excessive height, and proceeded to list that they'd charge me a 500% markup for the service. The photos taken were of the few higher points in the lawn, all my front yard, with a tape measure you couldn't read the numbers off of. I was annoyed to say the least, and I tried to originally cancel here but hit with the whole contract bit. So I told them I'd mow it and I'd just use them to end the season and take it easy. I actually only mowed the front lawn, and even then, not the whole lawn. Miraculously, 2 weeks later, the mower that showed up did the whole lawn and somehow didn't see the backyard, that I left untouched, was a problem. The next mowing day came and went and no one showed. So I reported it and cancelled the mowing through the app. Despite cancelling, someone showed up the following day. I'm annoyed and I want out, so I go into the app and try to cancel my service. Again. It looks like the service was cancelled and I saved screenshots. Then, today, I get a message saying my mower is on the way. Here's the thing. We have had a drought for the last month or so, it's the end of the season and my lawn hasn't grown even a half inch in the last 2 weeks. I am beyond furious at this point. I wait until the guy shows up, I talk to him. He's a great guy. He's a contractor for this booking company, which is what I thought was the case. He tells me he gets this all the time. He lets me know he's going to send a message to the company. I felt bad his time got wasted, but there wasn't much I could do about that. An hour later, I get a message showing I'm rescheduled for tomorrow. I'm done. So I call them up, and after speaking with one agent, I get to the escalation team. He tells me my service is cancelled, but I still have one mowing as per the contract. We go back and forth for a bit and he won't budge. I ask him if he would schedule snow removal in the middle of summer, so why should I schedule mowing when it isn't needed? Nothing. Fine. Schedule me for June in 2047. June when, sir? June 4th, 2047. I'm sure I'll need my lawn mowed then. We can't schedule that far in advance. He's insistent it has to be this or next year. But I keep pushing. And I remind him that I agreed to a 3-cut minimum, and nowhere in any of the conversations did the company specify a restriction on when. So I wanted to schedule it on June 4th, 2047, and he needed to schedule it happen. One moment, sir, while I talk to support. I wait for another few minutes and then he comes back. Your service is fully cancelled. No one is coming out.